Mic check. Sure.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how I couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do.
Mic check. Hello. Oh, hello. Mic check.
All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love
Check, check.
only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm
Check, check. Good morning, everybody. Requesting the press friends to please take your seat. We'll have a time for you a little later. Welcome to the inauguration of the oxygen plant. Welcome to the inauguration of the oxygen plant, distribution of ambulances and oxygen concentrators. I'm Richie Joseph from Tech Mahindra, and I would, on behalf of Mahindra and Tech Mahindra, would like to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sri KTR Garu. Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Dr. Srinivas Rao Garu, and our dignitaries, Mr. CP Gurunani, CEO and MD, Tech Mahindra.
In interest of time, because as we all know that the world is moving much faster, and Honorable Minister has requested that we fast track today's schedule. So I'm sorry, I'm just taking it over. On behalf of Mahindra and Mahindra and Tech Mahindra, as you know, both Mahindra and Tech Mahindra are very committed to the Telangana as a region, to the people of Telangana, and more importantly to the leadership of Telangana. Honorable Chief Minister KCR has blessed us also with the first world-class university, and the director of the university, Mahindra University, Professor Medur, is also here. So as you can see, on behalf of Mahindra Group, it's not only a commitment of creating economic velocity, but there is a huge emotional investment. In a lot of ways, businesses will come and go, but the education will stay and the legacy will stay forever. So again, I want to thank Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Minister for his patronage for giving us this state university. And in the same spirit, we want to be part of the society. We, with the partners in St. Teresa Hospital and the work that we do for the community. Sir, you would be happy to know that Tech Mahindra during this period has continued to grow, and Hyderabad now has 24,000 Tech Mighties. I know I made a commitment to the Honorable Minister that I will make Warangal, his dreams, a reality. We started. There were a sudden break, sir, but I can only tell you, sir, that you don't forget anything, and my job is to make sure that you don't remind me anything. So, again, on our part, on behalf of Mahindra and Mahindra Group, this small gesture is not the most important part. The most important part is that Tech Mahindra will continue to be a partner with the government. We would like to continue with our commitment to the society. We have also filed a patent for a drug that our labs have discovered to fight the pandemic. I know, the most indigenous vaccine belongs to Telangana. Now you have another vaccine which is from Russia being produced here. You have the other drugs which are also very effective. All I wanted to say is that we are not only going to physically participate, we are not only going to, but we will engage both at the academic level and at the industrial level. So thank you, sir, for coming here today. I would like to invite you on behalf of the Mahindra Group to give us a few words of encouragement and encourage us to even become better partners.
Thank you, CP. Thank you very much for all the generosity and for the kind words. Gauranilu, Tech Mahindra CEO and MD CP Gurnani Garu, గౌరవ ఐటీ మరియు ఇండస్ట్రీ సెక్రటరీ జయేష్ రంజన్ గారు, సెయింట్ థెరేసాస్ హాస్పిటల్ యొక్క సూపరింటెండెంట్ గారు, యాజమాన్యం, ఈ హాస్పిటల్ యొక్క సిబ్బంది మొత్తానికి, అదే రకంగా ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్పంచుకుంటున్న స్థానిక కార్పొరేటర్ గారు శ్రీమతి లక్ష్మి గారు, మహీంద్రా అండ్ మహీంద్రా గ్రూప్ సంబంధించిన, టెక్ మహీంద్రాకి సంబంధించిన పెద్దలందరికీ కూడా, పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులందరికీ పేరు పేరున హృదయపూర్వకంగా నమస్కారం. గౌరవనీయులు సిపి గురునాని గారు చెప్పినట్టు మహీంద్రా గ్రూప్ ఈరోజు కేవలం తెలంగాణలో ఒక రంగానికే పరిమితం కాలేదు. ఇక్కడ వారు వరల్డ్ క్లాస్ ట్రాక్టర్స్ ఇక్కడే మన తెలంగాణలో జహీరాబాద్లో సంవత్సరానికి 1,00,000 పైచిలకు ట్రాక్టర్లు ఇక్కడే ఉత్పత్తి చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. వారితో పాటు ఇంకా వారి టెక్ మహీంద్రా హెడ్ క్వార్టర్స్ కూడా ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్లోనే ఉంది. ఇప్పుడే గురునాని గారు చెప్పినట్టు 24,000 మంది పైచిలకు హైదరాబాద్లో పనిచేస్తున్నారు. గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారి విజ్ఞప్తి మేరకు వరంగల్లో కూడా ఒక క్యాంపస్ తెరిచారు. అక్కడ కూడా మరింత విస్తరించే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. దాంతోపాటు ఎడ్యుకేషన్ స్పేస్లో కూడా మహీంద్రా యూనివర్సిటీ నెలకొల్పుతామని చెప్పి వారు ముందుకు వచ్చినప్పుడు మహీంద్రా బ్రాండ్కు ఉండే గుర్తింపు, వారికి ఉండే ప్రత్యేకత వల్ల గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు తెలంగాణలో ఇచ్చిన మొట్టమొదటి ప్రైవేట్ యూనివర్సిటీలో మహీంద్రా యూనివర్సిటీ కూడా ఒకటి. ఆ రకంగా అన్ని రంగాల్లో విస్తరించి ఎన్నో రకాలుగా తెలంగాణ ప్రాంతంలో ఎంతోమందికి ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు కల్పిస్తూ ఎంతోమందికి అండగా ఉంటున్న మహీంద్రా గ్రూప్ ఈరోజు ఈ కోవిడ్ మహమ్మారి ఏదైతే మొత్తం మానవాళిని ముప్పుతిప్పలు పెడుతున్నదో అందులో భాగంగా తమ వంతు విద్యుక్త ధర్మంగా ముందుకు వచ్చి ఒక 7 అంబులెన్స్లు, దాంతోపాటు దాదాపుగా 1 కోటి రూపాయల విలువైన ఆక్సిజన్ ప్లాంట్ని ఇక్కడ మన సెయింట్ థెరేసా హాస్పిటల్ సనత్ నగర్లో ఏర్పాటు చేసినందుకు ముందుగా వారికి హృదయపూర్వకంగా మనందరి తరపున చప్పట్లతో ఒకసారి ధన్యవాదాలు చెప్పాలని చెప్పి నేను కోరుతా ఉన్నాను. వారు ఇప్పుడే చెప్పినట్టు కేవలం ఇంతకు మాత్రమే పరిమితం కాకుండా భవిష్యత్తులో మరిన్ని కార్యక్రమాలు కూడా వారు చేయాలని, తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రానికి కార్పొరేట్ సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ అనండి, లేదా సామాజిక బాధ్యతగా మాత్రమే కాకుండా ఒక బాధ్యత కలిగిన సంస్థగా మరిన్ని ఇతర రంగాలకు కూడా వారి సేవా కార్యక్రమాలు విస్తరించాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ ఐ వాజ్ జస్ట్ థ్యాంకింగ్ యూ సిపి ఫర్ ఆల్ ది వర్క్ దట్ యూ అండ్ యువర్ గ్రూప్ have done. Please convey my regards and gratitude to Sri Anand Mahindra ji also, because not only the technology side of the Mahindra group, but also in education, this is the first university of the group right here in Hyderabad. And also more importantly, as you pointed out, Mahindra and Mahindra also manufactures more than 100,000 tractors a year from Telangana. We hope and we look forward to you spreading your wings even more in the state of Telangana, in the country, and to keep flying, to keep the flag flying high. And I only hope that this COVID will disappear from our lives. Even if it doesn't, I think as we discussed, we need to start coexisting as vaccination is ramping up. In fact, Telangana is one of the few states in India where the vaccination rate is very good. If you look at the numbers, we are punching much above our weight. We are doing much better than a lot of large states. Unfortunately for us, COVID situation also right now in Telangana is very much under control. The cases are only in hundreds and not in thousands like elsewhere in the country. Hopefully, with everybody being vaccinated, hopefully with all of us trying to learn more and understanding more about COVID and its aftermath, I think we should look back. We should look forward rather. We should look forward with a great deal of enthusiasm to going back to work, to taking, making sure business goes back to working and running as usual, and life goes on, even if we have to coexist with this virus. So my sincere gratitude to the entire Mahindra group on, developing on funding a oxygen generating plant here, and also donating about 7 ambulances. I was delighted to hand over the first key to a gentleman from Eturu Nagaram, which is a agency area in Mulugu district. So that shows that you guys have actually put thought to where the need is and where these vehicles also have to be helping our people. Thank you very much, and look forward to continued collaboration and continued support. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Sri KT Ramarao Garu. Last 18 months have been very tough on all of us, and we at Mahindra and Mahindra and Tech Mahindra have risen to the occasion, and we've put COVID care initiatives in place. And I'm going to request the AV to be rolled of what we've been able to accomplish to rise. So that's what we've been able to do in the last 18 months, and we continue. And as Shri KTR Garu also mentioned, that we need to learn to coexist. Let's continue to fight against Corona with all the safety measures. I'm going to now invite Sister Lalita to please come and share a few words with us.
A very pleasant good morning to all of you. Sri K.T. Ramaravu Garu, Honorable Minister of Municipal Administration and Urban Development Industries and Commerce, Information Technology of Government of Telangana, Sri Jayesh Rajan Garu, Sri Dr. G. Srinivas Rao Garu, Sir C.P. Gurnani Garu, Sister Mukta, our Provincial Superior, Sister Thomasama, the Administrator, Sister Nirmala, our Superior of the Campus, Dr. Murthy, our Medical Superintendent, all our sisters, all our doctors, nursing staff, paramedics, and the members of Tech Mahindra and all the media and well-wishers here. Here I extend a graceful welcome to all of you. Dear sirs, it's a joy to have all of you in our campus today. Your presence with us today is a memorable event that creates special history in the annals of St. Teresa's Hospital, which is now St. Teresa's Super Speciality Hospital and Teaching with Research Center. Sir, kindly permit me to present to you the brief history of this institution. This institution called St. Teresa's Super Speciality Teaching Hospital Research Center is run in the footsteps of Jesus, our divine healer, by religious sisters belong to the Congregation of Jesus Mary Joseph, popularly known as JMJ, and has its origin from Netherlands. In 1973, the present area of Sanat Nagar, Eragadda, SR Nagar, all this was like a mini jungle surrounded by various industrial companies around. These were all small-scale industries with various labor groups working, and they used to stay around the companies in small thatched huts. Our sisters running small health center in Khairatabad used to go to visit these families of industrial employees. In their visits, they observed that the children of these employees were often getting sick, and the mothers of these children with multiple pregnancies and the men with various industrial injuries have to travel to Gandhi Hospital or Usmania Hospital, the then available hospitals in the city, for the small and big diseases without much transport facilities. This observation inspired our pioneer sisters to be at their side, for our charism calls us to have never adoptable apostolic availability. With a genuine desire to give them medical facilities, our pioneer sisters worked out with the then local authorities, bought a piece of land in this and in the middle of the jungle, cleaned it and put a small thatched room with minimum medical facilities. Dear sir, this was the humble beginning of this institution in 1973, which was the medical hub for the poor and the needy. For the last 48 years, this institution grew century by century, year by year, step by step, with the sweat and labor of our sisters past and present, who labored without counting the cost. Along with upsurge of medical technology, hospital got equipped with good infrastructure and dedicated, skilled and qualified medical and nursing personnel with the motto, quality care with compassion and commitment. For Jesus, our healer, our Lord and Guru is our master. Today, it is a 300-bedded super specialty NABH accredited hospital running medical post-graduation in DNB and Texas American University in the specialties of general medicine, general surgery, OBG and orthopedics. We have produced nearly 110 specialist doctors and we are happy to say many of them pursued their super specialty and are serving the country in various capacities. We have achieved NABH accreditation in this year, in the year 2018 and NABL in 2021. Affordability with personalized good nursing care stood the time as our brands. Respected sir, I am happy to share that our hospital stood forefront in responding to the COVID-19 pandemic crisis, both in 2020 and 2021. Headed by the management, setting the development protocols in action with motivation, inspiration and infrastructure. Our healthcare personnel, doctors, nurses, paramedics worked frontline as angels with much dedication and safeguarding the lives of many COVID affected. We are always thankful for their generous contribution and thank you for being part of our medical service to humanity. We are here to care for you, kept echoing through the campus of this hospital throughout the COVID-19 crisis. I firmly believe that this, our sincere and timely service to COVID victims, inspired Mahindra Tech Company to generously come forward to donate oxygen plant to this hospital, which had inauguration today. Sirs, I also take the opportunity to bring to your attention, this institution has also nursing education attached, running general nursing, BSc nursing, MSc nursing. And it is a proud moment for us to say that presently we have nursing students from 22 states of India. This fact alone speaks the credits and merits of the academic and clinical facility of our nursing education. It has produced thousands of nursing nightingales serving in various places in the country and outside the country. We promise that our services both in the medical and nursing field will continue along the times to promote preventive care to all the urban and rural population around and take all the measures to join the government of Telangana in medical fraternity in creating healthy Telangana. May God bless all of you and keep well. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. So, check, can you hear me? Yeah. So at this time, we're going to take a quick picture. All Mahindra and Mahindra and Tech Mahindra leaders, if you can please come and line up. Please put your hands together, please.